What's good, fam? We back at it with another video, man. DD Conway Nostalgic Lounge video, that is. If y'all have not subscribed to his channel yet, I suggest you do ASAP. Show that brother all the love in the world, man. Tell him I sent y'all over there. We're going to be reacting to the movie Villain versus the actual villain, part 7, man. I've been waiting on another one of these. Let's jump straight into it.
What's up, y'all? It's DD Conway, and I'm back with another Real Villains Countdown. Let's see what 5 characters will make the list this time. Also, before we get into the video, tell me if y'all like the long-form content being like 20 to 30 minutes, or do you like the shorter-form content being like 10 to 15? Pause the video as soon as you hear this, and leave me your answer in the comments below.
To keep it a buck, it don't matter to me. I'm going to watch either one of them. I'm a fan. So either one of them I'm cool with.
Sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life's passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. So no, do it right now.
I used to hate that bitch.
Coming in at number 5 is Menace II Society. Menace II Society is a movie that has made this countdown before, because there are a lot of villains in it, and you really could take your pick from who's the real villain.
Their old dog was the villain. I just got that feeling.
From punk ass Chelsea.
I think you can't even be laughing after the 5 will get a hold of this motherfucking tape.
I'm definitely for the snitch. I'm definitely for the snitch.
To old dog.
Come on, nigga, we just having fun with the motherfucking tape. Damn, alright, ain't nobody else gonna see the tape. This shit is funny for y'all.
Lock his ass up! Lock his ass up! You going to jail! You going to jail!
Through forefront, I became a more confident leader,
An entrepreneur,
a better communicator.
a change maker. Now more than ever, we need.
The list goes on and on for who could be the real villain. However, specifically for this video, we're going to focus on Ronnie. Now, we could say she's the real villain for possibly fucking with Kane and bro was younger, maybe. But that's debatable. We're going to leave that one alone. But I do personally feel like Ronnie is the real villain because she chose to subject her kid to somebody like Kane. Now, I ain't even trying to play, hey, bro, you get her, you get her. But out of all the dudes you could talk to, you talk to Kane, who was...
Yeah, she fell in love with a YN. Straight up.
literally just like your baby daddy.
What?
Who you can't stand, who got life in prison. And if we being real, speaking of the baby daddy, it's diabolical ass behavior to even be fucking with Kane, knowing that your baby daddy possibly raised, but
Nasty bitch.
Facts.
can't be too mad because her baby daddy was really a freaky nigga. Because bro was old as hell getting her pregnant.
Oh, that's nasty.
Whole lot to think about on that part, huh?
All I'm saying is, I believe Ronnie's the villain because knowing all of that, knowing that history that's there, you still chose to subject your kid to somebody that was still just like your baby daddy. Now,
I just thought about it. That was hella. It made me think about the casting that I did now.
now was Kane getting some sense about himself? Yeah, you can say that.
I got a little son to look after. And you know what's really sad? Is that I look at you, and you remind me of how Purnell used to be.
That still don't mean you put this falling off the bone face ass nigga around your son.
Right.
Some dysfunctional shit.
Fuck you, man, for when you let a Negro with no sense be around your child. Like, bro, you knew bro didn't have no mind himself. Yeah, he coming along and whatnot, but if we being honest, at this point it was already too late for Kane, bro. And we see that shit in the movie. Why would you even let bro be around your kid like that? Especially so early. Like, that's wild. You subjected him to the same thing you trying to get him away from. That's stupid as hell. I still wouldn't say she failed her child at life or anything like that. I'll be honest.
She failed her child in life. Say no,
He still technically would have a chance, but it doesn't make sense that you know this shit about this person over here, and then you go down and let the same person tear that motherfucker up. The baby daddy friend at that, who technically helped raise this nigga. It shouldn't have been surprising to her that this man would show her son how to use a gun. I really feel like, bro, sometimes you gotta say no in certain situations. Like, yeah, you might want to fuck with this man, but you know you finna go on to bigger and better. Bro had,
and not just that. He was so deep in the street that the shit that he did, it got brought to her house where her son was at. He was a YN.
That's a little bit of sense. Yes. Is that enough to put your kid around this nigga, let him move? Like, bruh, him moving with her really didn't make no fucking sense.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Part of me personally feels like she should have just focused solely on her child. You already moving, about to move somewhere else. Just focus on your child. She was thinking with that move, that coochie. That's part of it. But it doesn't make sense to put yourself in a position to have to raise 2 kids. Coming in at number 4, it's lottery ticket. Bow and Brandon T. Jackson gave Millennials one of the last great coming of age type of hood classics in lottery ticket. It's one that I can watch over and over again, no problems.
I'm broke, nigga! I'm broke! I'm so broke. If a nigga rob me, he'll just be practicing.
Watching is knowing that the real villain is indeed the Debo variant himself, Lorenzo.
Little bitch! You gonna get over on me? Wake your bitch ass up, Lucky Charms.
Man, it was an Alabama mega slave, Frederick Douglass looking at nigga.
He is no normal nigga, he's super nigga.
But truth be told, he isn't the biggest villain. Kevin's hunchback of the Negro damn man.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. I said the same.
Grandma is.
Get your bitch ass up!
Kevin's grandma caused most of the problems by letting it slip up to Kevin had that money. She's easily one of the worst grandmas in the world, bro. I don't care what anyone says. If anyone had to do to keep Kevin safe, after learning some information like winning the lottery, it's 2 people. It's her big back ass and Kevin himself. But instead, she let it slip up and it ended up getting out to the whole hood. That's one of the things that the minute that it leaves your mouth, you should expect the next 5 people to know after that, and the next 5, and the next 5, till damn near everybody knows. But I can't give her all the blame though. See, it's in my opinion that once you keep certain information to themselves, some things that when you hear them, when you receive certain information, you should keep it to the point where you damn near forget about it. It shouldn't even leave your mouth. You shouldn't even tell nobody, don't show nobody.
Right.
Tell nobody.
His dumb ass walking around the streets with the ticket in his pocket. With his man.
Which is why Kevin is the villain too. And there's 2 reasons why I say this. Number 1, he shouldn't have told his grandma shit. Once he found out he won, he shouldn't have reacted. He shouldn't have told his grandma. Because let's be for real, y'all. We know our family members. We know what family member you can tell something and you'll never hear about it again unless you bring it up. And we know what family members that the minute that you tell them, you might as well have got on the intercom and told everybody.
Oh my
so
God.
Kevin played himself when he told his grandma because he wasn't being realistic and being real about the situation. Honestly, like you knew your grandma was a snitch, bro. Like, you knew your grandma could hold water. That should have been the last person that found out. I think winning the lottery should be something that make you become like realistic in that moment about who you tell. That's not just some information that you get, you just tell anyone.
And then y'all in the projects. All them fucking people going know. Come on.
You have to treat that shit like top secret information that you need a security clearance for.
CIA.
Top like security of the world, Fred.
Number 2 reason Kevin is a villain is because of how he chose to handle himself after the fact that everyone knew he won.
Look, dog, that's the boss. You disrespect him, you disrespect me. Now get some shoes, bitch.
Let's do it.
That man took all these hating, rinky-dink, junk-ass niggas out, knowing they was real two-state eaters. These folk did not fuck with this man.
Right.
Just knew he had that money. Ain't no way the whole hood found out you hit the lottery, bro, and you entertained it. In real life, someone would have been jumped to make him lose that damn ticket. Bro should have dipped the minute that he found out. If we be honest, the minute that he won, he should have did.
Look, I got my check. I'll go.
Damn right.
Coming in at number 3.
Oh yeah, I already know where they're going. Claude is the villain. God damn it, he's the villain. Eddie Murphy is the damn.
The movie Life starring Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence is a movie that I can say grew on me with time. I didn't necessarily like it at first, but over time, the story of persistence through hardship was something that I really respected, because I believe it's beauty in a struggle before you obtain what you're trying to go to. Like, yeah, it won't be easy along the way, but enjoy that grind getting to where you at, because when you look back, that won't be the same. Also, for me, it gets funnier the more I watch it.
Oh man, nice and supple. Like a lady.
I think the gay as hell.
Watching it usually comes with a debate of whose fault it is that they went to jail.
Claude.
Claude. And I personally feel like Ray is the real villain.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, I got the wrong person. It was Ray. Martin name was Claude.
Dead as hell.
Now, we do know the white man is the one that framed them, and obviously that's the real reason why they in jail. But for serious purpose, we'll say Ray is the real villain. Because for all the good he did, his decisions ultimately costing folks basically their whole life.
Shit, fuck that cheap ass watch, man.
Now, did Ray save Claude's life from Rick James?
Hey, you know he's fucking with what you do. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Enjoy your.
Alright, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you.
Yes, he did. And you gotta give him his credit for that. Now, the biggest reason I'll say Ray was the villain is because sometimes that one bad mistake can outweigh all the good you did. And that's just the reality of life. All types of bullshit can happen. But instead of them stopping in that small town, just, man, getting on the road, getting the job done, that man had to focus on that fucking watch.
Shit, fuck that cheap ass watch, man.
That one mistake of them stopping for fun ultimately cost them their freedom. If they don't stop for bullshit, then Ray doesn't get his charismatic koala bear looking ass gypped in the card game, which will lead to mistake number 2. Looking for a watch on a dead nigga in down south Jim Crow era, Mississippi at that.
Get out there. That nigga, get out there.
Bruh, it didn't matter if that body was black, white,
Green.
Puerto Rican, Asian.
I don't give a shit. It's getting left there.
They was going down for it regardless, because of one of the blood on Claude's shirt, and 2, Ray being caught looking for the watch.
Shit, fuck that.
And 3, you're a black man in Mississippi in them days.
Cheap ass watch, man.
Y'all folks are black, down south, next to a dead body. They was going down anyway. The minute y'all seen that body, it was time to go. Like, y'all already cost yourself some time, and he wanted to keep gambling. He wanted to get that watch back. It was time to go, bro. It wasn't time to look for that watch. The minute that body fell, it was time to go. Y'all already had illegal liquor on y'all. So moving more cautiously should have been a thing. It shouldn't have been this thing of, hey, let's be like very nonchalant about what we're doing. No, get to point, go from point A to point B, which is something I firmly believe in. If you carry something illegal, the more stops you make, the more time you give yourself to end up in trouble. If Ray had just accepted that loss was gone, they probably wouldn't have went to jail. Coming in at number 2, House Party with Kid and Play. House Party is a classic film that generations will forever come across or be introduced to in some form or fashion. It shouldn't be remade, redone, remixed. Man, don't touch that bitch.
Even, thank you, they did this bullshit ass. Fuck, man.
You know I put him with the league, right?
What? Cut that bitch off.
As many times as I've talked about this movie, I have zero clue as to how it hasn't made a real villains countdown. But it's here now. And when you watch, you immediately know that the group Full Force is indeed the real villain. These folk look like they belong in a sewer, man. Grown human nigga turtle looking at niggas.
Yeah, man. I be alone with a woman sometimes, and I'm damn near about ready to wax that ass. And all I can do is vision this fool, man.
Pause. Like, you about to get up into some cheeks, and you up in here thinking about Kid, bro. Man, if you don't leave Kid the fuck alone and handle your business as a man with that nice piece of lady, man.
What? That's so fucking gay.
They rightfully are the real villains. But hell no. Play Boston baby eating that nigga. Get your garbage ass down. Clay wasn't a good friend at all.
He wasn't,
He was
yo.
selfish as hell. Selfish and self-centered.
You don't know how
Watch
to
that man get jumped and everything.
think scientifically.
Yo.
I don't like that shit.
That part
This
was
man play treated Belial like dirt. Smooth squirrel looking at nigga. Ain't no way your friend a DJ with all that expensive ass equipment and you disrespectfully load this shit like that. I would have had to whip his ass and that might have been the last day we was friends. Cause I would have had to do this Q-tip fade ass nigga dirty as hell. Cause you playing with how Buddy bring in his money at that point.
like the top of the truck thing was scraping the speakers. We done had the box after that. Then he broke a piece off or something and just threw it. I'm like, yo, ma, bro. I'm about to lump your fucking head up right now, bro.
At the point that I have a friend that do something like what Play did, we just wouldn't be cool. All that shit would have had to come up out that trunk.
Then left me home and took my... Ain't no way.
That was a real friend. And Play's treatment of Buddy was crazy as hell. The whole first movie for sure. But definitely in the second movie too.
Oh, yeah.
But not as much.
I agree.
You bullied Belial like that, but you was a hoe when you got bullied by some human bulldog looking at niggas.
You ain't lower your motherfucking voice.
Man, you a dog, ain't that whole Gucci man looking at nigga.
I bet these streets scrapped up, smoking scroll.
Another reason why I play is the real villain. You see your boy in dire need of help,
Dang,
running
yo.
for his fucking life, and you drive clean past him.
Wasn't that kid? Was it? Still one of these motherfucking nuts.
I never understand how y'all stay friends with dude.
I
Several
swear, bro.
times, kids should have knocked some sense into Play. But he kept being friends with Buddy, even to college. And that's what Play proved itself to be the most ultimate mega piece of shit ever.
At least I'm not the irresponsible one who left his check around that I'd be tempted by it.
Yep, kid had enough. He bust his ass.
This man took his best friend's check for college just to get scammed. I look at that as almost like spitting in my face. Easy grounds for you to get knocked the fuck out. He was a real villain because he was never truly a friend. A friend would have taken that money and did exactly what they were supposed to do with it. For him to take that money for school was damn near like a nigga life. And even to think about doing the opposite with it shows me that bro really wasn't a friend. Like if it came to more drastic measures, like my thinking with something like that is, if you'll do that now, then when it comes to more drastic measures, I won't be shit to you. People like that kind of dangerous to be around. Because if it come for your time to be up, or if it's you versus them, you know it's going to always be them.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in at number one.
And before we get into that, I think the second one, he actually started like, yo, I'm not fucking with you no more, bro. Then I guess he started like making it up. But kid had to beat him the fuck up though.
Marcus from Boomerang. Movie Boomerang starring Eddie Murphy will forever be remembered. I don't blow my own horn. I'm really qualified.
You shouldn't have to blow your own horn.
It's one thing to watch this when you're younger and feel like Jacqueline was the biggest villain.
When I watched it back then, I did, but I was like, yo, Marcus was a dickhead.
Never think anything about Marcus. However, getting older, just realized Marcus was indeed the real villain. He brought a lot of this shit on himself. He was a true dog ass nigga.
You are going to turn down pussy like this. See when you smack in your face, no man can turn down this pussy.
I wouldn't have turned down that pussy.
Yes, we do know Marcus. So yes, we do know Marcus got what he deserved from Jacqueline because she told that man that this was just coochie, nothing serious. That boy still fell in love, trying to marry her and shit.
Sit your dumb ass down.
However, I don't think Jackie's the real villain for letting him know what it is off top and playing his game. She knew who Bro was.
She put that whip appeal on his ass. Put that whip appeal on him. Had him whip. You know what I'm talking about? He didn't whip that pussy.
He knew Bro had game, and she gave it back to him, never taking him too serious. But truthfully, I watched this back now just going through the experiences of life. And I look at Angela sideways as fuck because she is indeed a real villain. Low-key shitty as hell because Angela was Captain Save a nigga. She knew good and well who bro was. And she knew that was Jackie Lowe. And still chose to put herself in the mix just to think that she can be the one that changed them.
Yeah.
Sex trafficking and child exploitation. It's real everywhere. Thriving in darkness.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What makes you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
To the side notes of why Marcus is the real villain. Yes, we know bro was a womanizer, but that's not what makes him the biggest villain. Introducing your friend to a chick just to come back later and be a hoe about the whole situation, even in how you revealed it, is crazy.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Marcus used Angela like she was a throwaway, but he did the same thing to his friend. Yeah, I feel like Marcus knew Angela probably liked him. He just never really addressed it. So you put her down on your friend to really keep pursuing Jackie. And then he got dogged out.
Sex is nothing. What happened to caring and sharing and commitment?
I am Joe Blow, the lover man. You should be paying me, bitch.
Then you got the scene where he has to let his homeboy know that, hey bro, I hit the girl you like.
Hey, how are things with you and Angela?
You fucking bitch ass nipple!
Now, when dealing with friends, just don't talk to nobody they talk to. And when you put somebody down, when you put your friend down on somebody else, that's you saying, hey, I'm not talking to this person, this shit off limits.
Exactly.
That should have been the last person he tried to touch. She should have immediately been off limits. But bro, little fade ass ended up falling in love with her, inviting her over on Thanksgiving, which makes zero sense. You invited both of these niggas over. And when the dinner was done, you shouldn't have let her keep trying to stick around. You should have kicked her out, which would ultimately lead to her busting it open because you didn't.
Holy shit, I'm gonna come.
You blur lines with your friends. That's the risk you run. Marcus had multiple times to do the right thing.
She won an Oscar for that piece of shit ass movie.
But chose to break that bro code and wife this girl, which is also part of the problem that I had with Angela. Bro, Angela was low-key or high-key a pygmy. Her little fat ass wanted to be picked. Man, watch this scene.
I know it's none of my business what's going on with you and Marcus, but can you try to take it easy on him, please?
What type of shit is this, Angela?
And what I didn't even pay attention to that part. But it's like, yo, like straight up, she played that game back on him. Like, come on, man. You telling her to take it easy on him? Like, come on, dog. But hey,
Spanish Shih Tzu looking at her, nigga. She's simp as hell. She's simp as hell. You gonna go as far as to confront the girl because you really like Marcus. But she knew that was Jackie work. But you gonna keep pursuing Marcus, dookie daiquiri drinking ass because you have simp behavior. See, what she did, in my opinion, was the equivalent of a nigga going to the strip club, falling in love with the stripper, saying, "You don't have to be here."
Cut that bitch off!
Damn, he done had me thinking about some shit I ain't even think about in a lot of the movies. Alright, let's retract. I agree with him on Menace II Society. Ronnie, you knew this kid was in the streets. He was a YN and you still messed with him, so I don't know what you expected from him. Shit. Who's the villain of the lottery ticket? The grandmother should have just, well, him telling the grandmother is like telling everybody, so yes. But also, he should have just, my main pet peeve, he should have kept the fucking ticket in the house. And then they weren't your friends, boy. They just knew you was gonna have some money. Then you put them on after that? Please. Man, y'all motherfuckers ain't fucking me this whole time. Now that I got some money, y'all want to be around me. Fuck y'all motherfuckers, man. Like, seriously. Ray was definitely the villain of this shit. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Alright, house party, I agree. Play was definitely a dickhead. Full Force is just full force. They just ain't like Kid. That's all it is. But Play did them dirty, man. Like, seriously. Alright, who next? And plus, that new house party was butt cheeks. Boomerang. Hey, Marcus met his match. Period. That's just how it is, man. She whooped that thing on you. Fell in love. But you also picked up something else. But the way you did your homeboy was fucked up. So yeah, I agree that Marcus is the villain. So yeah, this is my face on that part. But yeah, man. If y'all like this one, man, smash the like button for your boy. Comment down below what y'all thought. And also, what else y'all want me to react to. Share the video and subscribe to the channel for your boy. We out this piece. Peace, love, blessings. See y'all on the next one.